Hi, welcome back. It's TNT Crochet Hookers, where knit happens. Now, the one thing I've been forgetting to say for the past, I want to say the past 2 vlogs, because I want to say this is vlog number 5 or 4. You know, I guess it's one of the things that we'll have to keep track of, or we just won't keep track of it and we'll just kind of wing it. You'll be able to read it in the bottom, in the notes, okay? How about let's make that as the deal. I'm just going to go with it. If you're wanting to know which one and keep it in order, because I like to watch them in order too, but I'll make sure that it's in the title. How's that? So we won't even have to list that anymore. But, you know, I almost forgot where I was going with all of this. Sorry. But we're back to another day. So we are going to keep rolling with this, because let me tell you, I don't even know how to flip and edit. We're trying to freaking edit one thing and I don't even know how we're going to do it, so we'll have to figure it out. Like I said, these are going to be kind of wacky and, you know, we're just doing the best we can. So for Math Science Dye and Fiber, we're going to open day number 4, and I had some difficulties doing it because, like I said, they are hot glued down. So I'm going to try to give it a little bit of assistance by using my scissors this time. Just to, man, this is really down. Because like I said, I do want to try to reuse this. Kind of like how I'm going to be able to reuse this bag, I want to be able to reuse this as well. So let's see what day number 4 has for us. Oh, I really like the fact that it just has a little hint of green. That little kind of bright monster green. Little Frankie green with all the gray tones. It's kind of like, you know, this might, I bet you they had this in their section. I think they have 3, 4 different types. And I think this is probably the Walking Dead kind of one. You know, just the zombie. This just reminds me kind of, it's very zombie-ish. Where we had pumpkin, and then this is more of a deeper, but I'm really liking all the tones for this. I definitely feel like next year when I do this, it's definitely not going to be pumpkins. I'm really leaning towards, you know, like a nice shawl, because I'm loving the different varieties of colors here. That would look really nice in just like a run-on type shawl, or, you know, just an Advent shawl that they usually talk about. Alright, so for whips on sticks, we're going to do day number 4. Let me see if I can, here it is right there in front. I was actually pretty good when I actually put all this together. I tried to do it in complete order. So here's day number 4. And this is probably just going to be kind of a short video. We're not going to be here too long. I'm feeling like there's something else in here. So let's see what we have. It might be a cute little, ooh, oh, it's sour candy. This will be going to my grandson because I just want to see what his face looks like when he puts this in his mouth. It feels like they're like little mini gummies in here, candies. I do not do sour candy like at all. So I will not be having that, but my grandson's going to love this. He's going to get a real kick out of it. I mean, I think all of us are going to get a kick out of it because we're going to videotape it as he does it. And I've been actually putting it in order, so let's see what this is. Let's see what the pretty color is. Ooh, that just screams fall leaves. Oh my goodness, I found my leaves, y'all. This is definitely going to be what we're going to be using for leaves. This is beautiful. As we've been driving to work, I've been really enjoying seeing the foliage, and this just screams foliage. And oh my goodness, I'm insane. It actually says fallen leaves. They nailed this on the head, what they named this. This was just complete perfection. This is going to be so much fun to work with. And that's another thing. It's just nice working with all the varieties of colors and just being able to play with the yarn. And, you know, I mean, I do like working with like the same color, and I'm going to explain that in just a minute. But look at this when it is all opened up. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, yeah. I cannot wait to start making some leaves. We'll put this over here with number 4. Alright, we're only going to talk about something else real quick, and then we're going to call it a day, because this Vlogtober is probably going to kick my vlogging butt. Alright, so here I'm actually, I know you're probably saying, oh, what type of Halloween craft are you making there? No, I'm not. I'm not making a Halloween craft with these. These are a bunch of circles. They're, actually I'm trying to do like a Krista from The Secret Yarnery. She did a tutorial on her polka dot blanket, and that's really what this is. I know it's, I'm actually working with colors that are more, you know, festive Halloween, but believe it or not, I'm actually going to be having a lot of primary colors with it. So, and this fabric that I'm using is from Paintbox. It's the Simple DK. I like working with DK yarn. I know some people may not, but this is so soft. I really like it. And you can actually purchase these. If you get them on sale from Love Crafts, you can get 5 of these for $9.95. And the nice thing is like if you order $75, you get shipping for free. So it is from a different country, so you do have to do, like, think about the currency and the exchange. But I mean, I know a lot of people buy from Hobium and Ice Yarn, and I do too. I really like purchasing from them as well. But I have to say, I like free shipping. You know, just call me silly, but I'd rather be spending money on my yarn than on the cost of getting my yarn to me. And even though the nice thing is Hobium and Ice Yarn, they do have such inexpensive prices, but you have to purchase a lot, or you have to be very careful about your purchasing. Here, I just keep in mind, oh, look, I'm at $75. And I've even gotten it to where it was $76, so that's all I paid. You know, I just kind of watch the way in which I do the purchasing. But I do enjoy their yarn, and so what I'm doing with this project, these are the colors I'm going to be working with. This is the color that I'm actually working with right now, and you can tell I've put a big dent in it. The goal is, I want to say there's 14 dots. I'm trying to make it a fairly good size blanket. So the colors that I'm using, now with Paintbox, it is just basically done by a number. So purple is 148, but on their website they do actually have pretty nice color names. And so next time that's what we'll talk about. I printed out their color spectrum, and what I did was I put the numbers with the correlating names. And they do have a little picture of the color in a tiny circle, so it does make it easier. But I'm basically using, you know, your basic, you know, when you get a Crayola box for your children, the big ones, and you get like the 7 different colors, that's kind of my goal here. Now the other color that is going to be wrapping around it is a charcoal, or they actually call it granite gray, and that's what I'm going to be turning it into a square. Okay, and then my goal at the end of that is to border it in every single color, and that's kind of what Krista did with at the Secret Yarnery. So I'm going to try to imitate that, but like I said, it's one that I just kind of work on here and there. So I want to say it was one weekend I was able to do majority of these all in one weekend, and I've been really good. There are no ends, so I make sure before, as a treat, before I start working on the next color, I sew in those ends. So this one, as you can tell, I haven't sewn in the ends yet, but I'm still working on this color. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Hopefully we'll see maybe by next weekend, because I'm hoping that this won't take me a real long time to start working up. So as I get this done, if I have time on my 2 days off, I always resort back to this. Also, remember that time in which I'm, you know, over at Starbucks doing my crocheting, and believe it or not, sometimes I just sit in the car because it's nice and quiet. And I roll down the windows and I just enjoy the breeze. So right now though in Virginia it's hot as, whew, God, it's hot. I know Cinnamon Stitches keeps mentioning how hot it is, and she isn't lying. Let me tell you, it's flipping hot here. It was 95 degrees, and it's crazy. I mean, we're in October now, and it's still 95 degrees. But I feel like I've been hearing from a lot of other locations, states and stuff, down in Tennessee, Alabama, different vloggers I watch there, and they're running into the same thing. It's just a hot season this year. Who knows? My husband sometimes says if it's a hot season, it means we're going to have a nice cold winter. Let it snow. So, you know, he's praying for snow. But I think that is all we're going to talk about for today. Like I said, this was going to be a quick episode. And then my one for tomorrow, my episode tomorrow is going to be probably even shorter. It may even be just, here's the yarn, we're done. Alright? So until tomorrow, because I am flipping determined to do this. I really want to share this with you because I'm hoping next year you will explode with ideas. You will get inspired with your own dynamite TNT and purchase one of these from one of these small businesses. Let's support our small businesses, our beautiful yarns. And the nice thing is like I said, this wasn't super expensive. I mean, this was actually a pretty reasonable price. You're getting many different colors. And I'm actually thinking I may just focus on working on this one and allow this one to just be displayed as our art for now. But we'll see. We'll see what I get done. Tune in tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Oh, and what I keep forgetting, that's what I went off on a tangent at the beginning. What I keep forgetting to do the past 2 vlogs is to tell you, hey, if you like this, you want to see my crazy butt again, hit that subscribe button right below. If it's red, it means you're not subscribed. Make it gray, okay? Not rain, but gray, okay? Let's make it gray, hit subscribe, and then you'll see next to that the bell. Now, once you hit the bell, it'll give you 3 options. We want that option that'll notify you whenever I post a vlog. So the one with the parentheses is the one you want to hit, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.